Hey, painter in residence here. I'm Francis McCarthy. I've been gone because I've been setting up my studio at the Quarry Art Center here, and I think we're just now at a point where we can start doing a little work. So, still haven't hung much on the walls. Gonna have a nice couch there. I'll keep you updated. I like to. One thing I really enjoy about having a studio is the way it changes every day. So I may include that at the beginning of a lot of my videos. I have been in the home office. It's just a little thing I've set up for now. Yeah, I'm going to be hanging some pictures there. Try not to get too cluttered. So I painted the walls white here. It was all paneling, ply. Not paneling, ply. Except this back wall. Patched all the holes. That's not gonna, actually everything's kind of temporary right now. These boxes are gonna be here, but they're set up. I'm hoping this thing will be big enough to block the light, because you get across the way there, you can see that you get a really bright glare. Let's go ahead and turn on the light. That's my big, I guess it's a vintage and drafting light. I've got the paper on it to block the bulb from my vision. As you can see, it's pretty bright. And I'm going to be showing you, I might just put up this video on its own. It's not very long, but it's something. And going to be a bonus for those of you that got all the way through it. A very, very important tip that I have not shared. Yeah, this is our setup. We'll be refining it, perfecting it, trying to figure out how I can get an image here that you can see. It probably will work. It may not be huge, but we'll see. We'll have to refine and perfect as we go. Yeah, this lamp probably will get me a little lamp that'll sit up. Coming down. Anyway, here's the quick tip. Well, why haven't I shared this tip? Why haven't I shared this? Because it's great. And if I had any real nonce, I'd market it. But that's never going to happen. I've been doing this for years. So, this is a jar, you see? Could be a big jar, it could be a little jar. And we're going to make a brush cleaning jar. This is the best brush cleaner as far as I'm concerned, Gamsol. Almost no odor and very clean. Works well. Don't buy that stuff at the hardware store. It'll ruin your health. This is cut off a cheap little strainer from the dollar store. Actually, a lot of it's just pulled out. Be careful. You poke yourself on those, they hurt. So, you can use any size strainer. Guess what we're going to do? You want to guess? That's right. I'm going to put this in a jar. No, I don't know how elegant. This almost never goes that elegant. But it works great. And you can go careful. You prick yourself in the nose. It hurts for a long time. It's in the jar. Ideally, you want just a dome. Usually I use a bigger jar, but yeah, that's good enough. You can kind of push it in the middle there. And it doesn't need to be perfect. You see that? This is my gift to you as a painter. My gift to all of you. I'm sure maybe someone else has come up with it. Just over the top is good. I'll have some evaporation over time. Let's do a little more. You don't need a lot more. And here I'll show you what whoa, oh, yeah. It's messing up my brushes, that T-square. That's where you belong, T-square. Right there behind where I can grab you. Okay, I'll just grab a brush, any old brush. Oh, it's your dirty brush. Right? This brush is pretty clean, but you know, it's already been cleaned. But that's your initial deal to get the bulk of the paint off your brush. Wipe that off, and then you get into the brush and hand cleaner. I like Art Spectrum brand. And I don't have any dirty brushes, or I'd take you through that right now. Put that in the lid, and it goes. So what happens is down here in the bottom, you just start getting this gunky sludge. You could actually use, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll pour it out into a paper towel and recycle the spirits. And then just usually throw away the screen and the glug, you know. This cost me $2.50 for a little strainer today. That's New Zealand. That would have been American, I don't know, $1.75. Not a lot. And elegant solution to a big problem, I think. And you're welcome. I'll be back actually, I'm going to try and do some painting. I don't know. I've got to get my, these are the only colors I could salvage. I was sitting at the fridge at home. I've got my fridge here at the studio, so I'm going to be setting up my palette. And I might get into doing a little painting today too. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll be back real soon with another video. Meanwhile, please take good care. Stay out of trouble.